Thank you for tuning in to the Wendy Inspire channel and for joining our Happy BME Village where everyone belongs. So no matter who you are, how you are, or what you are, you're safe here with us here in our Happy BME Village. Alright guys, it's Thursday, it's Special Thursday. You know what we do on Special Thursday. We celebrate our friends, our family, our viewers, our subscribers, our villagers, and our accomplishments. On Special Thursday, we take an added second and we pause and we focus on the bright side. Sometimes we realize that it takes a little bit longer to find that bright side. But if we look long enough and if we dig deep enough, we will truly find that bright side. So today's Special Thursday nugget is about conforming, and I'm here to tell you not to conform, and I'm going to give you a real life example. And this actually just happened to me a couple days ago. So a couple days ago I was getting ready to leave my house. As you know, I have locks in my hair. I refer to them as locks. Some people refer to them as dreadlocks, but I personally refer to them as locks. So my hair is tightly coiled together. And this is my hair. This is my natural hair that God created me to have. And I had an experience a couple months ago and it didn't feel good. So I am capable of assisting people with their needs. I am capable of doing many things that sometimes people think that I'm not able to do just because of my appearance. So perfect example, I was at a location and I offered to assist a customer, and the customer did not want my assistance, but they waited for someone who looked opposite of how I look. But I offered my assistance first. And then that kind of made me think like, why doesn't this person want me to help them? I offered to help them. I'm capable of helping them with their need. Why don't they want me to help them? So I sat back and I thought about it. It bothered me a little bit, but I said, you know what? That's on them. People are like that in this world, not just at jobs, not just at churches, not just at grocery stores. People are like that in this world, so you can't let that bother you. So I kind of brushed it off. And then later on, I assisted someone else, and they were whispering and looking at my hair right in front of me, and that bothered me. So then the other day when I was getting ready for work, I looked at my hair and I remembered the way those people made me feel. I remember the fact that one person did not want me to assist them, but I made myself available, but they wanted someone that looked a completely opposite of me to assist them. And then I also replayed the tape of someone else who were whispering right in front of me and staring at my hair. And I allowed those emotions to get the best of me for just a moment. And I sat in my mirror, I got a shower, I put on my makeup, and I sat in front of my mirror and I started to pin up my hair. Now sometimes I pin up my hair, but on this particular day, I was not pinning up my hair because I wanted to pin up my hair. I was pinning up my hair because I allowed someone to make me not feel good about my hair. And I pinned it up, and you couldn't really tell that it was locked, and I had everything, you know, smooth, and I had a nice bun in the back. And then I looked in the mirror and I said, take your power back. And I pulled all the pins out of my hair and I said, I just cannot conform. I cannot put my hair up just because someone hurt my feelings, or just because someone doesn't like my hair, or just because someone thinks that I'm less qualified because I might have more pigment, or my hairstyle might be different. I cannot conform because of the ignorance, the cruelty, the harsh behaviors of other people in this world. So I wanted to share a real life story with you, a real life experience, because I know that I am not the only person that goes through different things where I'm treated differently just because of something that I have absolutely no control over. And I just wanted to encourage you to just be who you are, whatever that thing is that makes you you. Be who you are, and know that every single time you conform, you add another bar in front of your cage. Every time you completely change yourself to be accepted by someone else, you put another bar in front of your cage, and before you know it, you're caged in and you are in bondage. Now understand, there's a difference between conforming and discretion. There's a big difference. So discretion is, you may be mindful of how you're speaking in a public place, or you may be mindful of how you're dressing. If you're going out to a fancy restaurant, you may choose not to wear sweatpants. You may, if you're in a library or a quiet setting, you are using discretion and using your inside voice, or you're being mindful of different interactions with different people. So understand that discretion and conforming are two different things. Conforming is you're changing everything about yourself, things that you don't even believe in, just to fit into this little box. And I just wanted to remind you that every time you conform, every time you change yourself, every time you're bending, like completely bending to try to be accepted, you are putting yourself in bondage. So I had a real experience, and I wanted to share my real experience. Many people, on social media, they share everything that's great and perfect in their life, and that's okay. But I want to share everything that's great and perfect, and I want to share everything that's not so great and perfect, so you can see that I'm a human being just like you. And although I am Wendy inspired, and although I wake up every day and I find the bright side, and I try my best to make a difference and influence and encourage and impact the world, I too have my days where I have to encourage myself. I have to pull myself up. I have to remind myself exactly who I am and who I'm called to serve. So this is our special Thursday nugget. Just wanted to remind you not to conform and be you. Also, in closing, I wanted to remind you to go back and take a look at my book reveal videos. There's 7 book reveal videos on some of the previous videos. I encourage you to go back and make sure you comment, because the top 3 people who comment will have their name entered in a drawing. And I'll announce it soon, I'm going to have a live drawing, and I'm going to pick one of those names out of the drawing. So the book is only $14.95. It's called No Longer a Prisoner. It's my story, it's my life, it's my biography. It's also categorized as self-help. But if you can get it for free, why not? So thank you so much for tuning into the Wendy Inspired channel, our special Thursday segment. And I'll see you next time this weekend on the Wendy Inspired channel. Take care. Bye.